My name is Ericka Wright, and I'm a missionary to Sabana Grande, Honduras. I have been blessed with a godly heritage. My grandfather is a pastor at Victory Baptist Church in China Grove, North Carolina. My dad met my mom as a teenager, helping run the bus routes. They both learned to serve the Lord at a young age. Once they married and started a family, they then taught us to serve the Lord. I grew up at Gateway Baptist Church in Boiling Springs, South Carolina, serving and ministering with my family through bus routes, nursing home ministries, and anywhere else that we were able. However, my parents made it very clear that we couldn't get to heaven through our works, but only by trusting Jesus as our Savior. On January 31st, 1999, I did just that and asked Jesus to come into my heart and save me. My burden for missions began at a young age. Between the influence of my pastor, Ray Stewart, and my parents, missions has always been a part of my life. The Lord has provided many opportunities for me to visit other fields, such as Mexico, Russia, and the Dominican Republic. I always came back with a greater appreciation for what we have in America, but I also came back with a greater burden to reach the lost. In the summer of 2014, I had the opportunity to spend 6 weeks in Honduras, assisting veteran missionaries Sam and Julie Hodges with their ministry in Sabana Grande, Honduras. Honduras is a small country in Central America bordering Guatemala, El Salvador, and Nicaragua. Honduras has a population of 9.1 million people and is 43,278 square miles. After my 6 weeks there, I knew that God was calling me to go back and help minister to the people of Honduras. I've been serving in Honduras for 3 years now. I serve as a missionary teacher in the New Life Baptist Ministries, founded by missionaries Sam and Julie Hodges. Pastor Sam and his wife have been in Honduras since 1997 and have founded the New Life Baptist Church, which just celebrated its 20th anniversary. The Hodges also founded the New Life Bilingual School where I work, which has been offering quality Christian education to families since 2006. The school has over 150 students, ranging from K4 to 9th grade. Using the Ericka curriculum, we teach the core subjects of English, math, Bible, science, and history, as well as extracurricular activities like home economics, music, and PE. Since Catholicism is the dominating religion in Honduras, the school is an integral part of reaching the families. Parents might not care for Bible classes, but because they want their children to learn English, they allow their children to attend our school. The Hodges now have many families in their church who were saved as a result of the school's ministry. In 2010, the Hodges opened the New Life Baptist Seminary, which prepares men and women for faithful service to the Lord. In 2017, they opened the New Life Spanish Institute, which helps future missionaries learn Spanish in preparation for the mission field. You may ask, what exactly is my part in all of these different ministries? How do I serve here in Honduras? I actually have many roles. Monday through Friday, I serve as an English teacher in the bilingual school. I teach grammar, literature, spelling, reading, music, art, Bible, and anything else that's needed. I am normally the 8th and 9th grade teacher, but I teach classes to the 5th, 6th, and 7th grade as well. I also teach private piano and violin lessons in both the seminary and the school. Throughout the year, I always try to make it a point to visit the homes of my students. It's amazing how much better I can understand a student when I know what their home life is like. I also try to present the gospel and invite each family to church. Though much of my time here is spent in a classroom, that's not all that I do. I'm also involved in the Bible clubs, teaching Bible verses, singing songs, and playing games with the children before one of our seminary men teaches the Bible lesson. I go on evangelism every week, knocking on doors, handing out tracts, inviting people to church, and sharing the gospel. I also have my own bus route. When I first started working on my bus route, there were no children coming, but I prayed that God would open up hearts and doors. Finally, one grandmother agreed to allow her grandson to come to church with me. That was only the beginning. Now, I have an average of 20 children every week with a high of 32. And that first boy that started coming, he's now a teenager that still comes to every church service and youth activity. One of the adventurous parts of my bus route is getting us to church. When I first began using my personal vehicle to pick up the kids, I had a 2001 Ford Focus. The 5-seater car actually held as many as 18 children at one time. But, thanks to the generous hearts of many people, I was able to buy a Honda Pilot in the fall of 2018. Now, my bus kids and I have a safer and more comfortable ride to church. The wear and tear on the vehicle is also less because it sits higher off the ground. However, I still managed to fit quite a few people. My highest record so far is 21. I also have the opportunity to serve in the church by singing church specials, singing in the church choir, playing the piano, and taking pictures during our special events. I love the many opportunities that I have had to serve the Lord. I love the many adventures that I'm able to have. I love the people I've met, the children I get to work with, and the new family and friends that I have made. I'm amazed at all the Lord has done in my life and the many answers to prayers that I've seen. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you for the sacrifice that you have made in order to help my work in this ministry. Please continue to remember me and my ministry in prayer. Thank you all very much for your love and for your support. I appreciate everything that you guys do for me. Please continue to pray for me as I go back to Honduras this fall.